Hi, I'm Martin, and I'm here to help you get started with BrainBuilder. This is an example project consisting of some cubes and a car. And I want to add a behavior to this car. And to do that, I'll select it and add a BrainBuilder brain component. Now this component needs a brain data asset, so I'll create one of those. And rename it. And drop it in this slot. Now we get this Open BrainBuilder button, and we're ready to start building. To create a behavior where we can drive around with this car, I need access to its wheel colliders. And the easiest way to do that is to create a slot with a wheel collider type. I'll drag it onto the canvas and then double-click to edit its name. Looking in the inspector, we see the new slot, and we can change its type to wheel collider. And finally, we'll drag one of the game objects onto it. This panel shows all the accessible functions and variables. And I want to get this car moving, so we'll look at the wheel collider. And we see it has this motor torque variable. I want to change the motor torque of our wheel slot, so I'll drop it on here. And then I'll use the built-in set object to value. By holding down the Alt key, I can drag to change the value. I don't want the car to drive forward all the time, only for example when I press a key on the keyboard. So I'll use this search field to find a function called getKey. And by snapping these two blocks together, I create a rule saying that if the up arrow key is pressed, then set motor torque to 69. So nothing happens at first until I press the up arrow key. I have created some additional slots, one for each wheel. And I want to set all of them when we press the up arrow. So I'll hold down Ctrl to copy this block. Now when we press up, we'll set each individual wheel's motor torque. Also, I'd like a rule for going backwards. So we'll select the entire rule and hold down Ctrl to copy it. Then I'll find the down arrow key. And I'll set this to a negative value. And I can hold down Shift and Ctrl to copy just this highlighted piece. Now I can go both backwards and forwards using the keyboard. In addition to the already available building blocks in this panel, we can create our own. And I want to create a drive block to collect all of these motor torques. So I'll use one argument, which will be the speed you want to set motor torque to. And I'll rename this drive. And I'll rename the argument speed. And I'll move all of these blocks over here. And hold down Shift and Control to copy this piece. And hold down Alt to change this value. And it works just like before, but the rules look nicer. This is the completed car behavior. I added this rule to stop the car when neither of the up arrow or down arrow keys are pressed, and another set of rules to steer the car by setting the wheel collider steering angle and by actually turning the tire objects. So if you play, we have a fully functioning car.